Pentagon presents Top 10 Plane Crashes Caught on Tape. You must have heard the saying that you're more likely to get killed on the way to the airport than you are to die in a plane crash. Statistically speaking, that is very much true. Here are some of the top airplane crashes captured on video. Asiana Flight 214, the car-wheeling airplane. Asiana Airlines Flight 214 crashed while landing at San Francisco International Airport after a flight from Incheon International Airport in Seoul, South Korea. The cause of the incident was determined by the NTSB as mismanagement of essential airplane parameters, including airspeed and descent rate, due to unintended deactivation of automatic control. This resulted in the aircraft unexpectedly falling below the unintended flight path, and the pilots were caught off guard with no time to react. The aircraft cartwheeled multiple times before coming to a rest. Despite the severe strength of the impact, the fuselage remained in one piece and the passengers miraculously remained unharmed. Unfortunately, during the subsequent rescue operation, emergency vehicles ran over passengers, resulting in 2 of the 3 fatalities recorded in this incident. Things heat up in Florida. Dynamic Airways Flight 405. This one is probably still fresh on your mind from the live coverage you got. Dynamic International Airways Flight 405 was taxiing out for departure at a Fort Lauderdale's Hollywood International Airport. During this time, a fire suddenly erupted on the left side of the airplane, and within seconds, thick black clouds of smoke started rising up as far as the eye could see. The quick-thinking crew immediately initiated an evacuation and safely got over 200 passengers away from the burning inferno. The suspected cause of the fire was a fuel supply line coupling that had disconnected and caused a fuel leak. Despite an extremely serious situation that got out of hand very quickly, the crew performed exactly as trained and got everyone out of harm's way just in the nick of time. An unexpected engine failure, swimming in the waters of Hawaii. When an airplane engine fails, there's no time for asking how or why. Mere seconds can make all the difference between life and death. The private charter flight operating between Molokai and Honolulu, Hawaii, had to make an emergency landing when its only engine stopped working. A quick-thinking passenger managed to capture the following moments on camera. In a remarkable plane crash video that shows a perspective from inside, we are greeted with an eerie silence instead of comforting whine of the engine we are used to. Soon, it is expertly guided down by the pilot and comes to a stop in the water. Immediately after, the 9 on board rush for the exit and cling to the plane's wings for dear life. Unfortunately, the strength of the impact left 1 passenger dead. DHL's Airbus A300. Reminiscent of the war in Iraq that committed to the global effects against terrorism, this incident highlighted the way terrorists can bring down plane loads of people. In what is probably the only footage of its kind, a journalist, Claudine Pallies, had a remarkable access to the group of terrorists who claimed they were about to shoot down the jet. The journalist, thinking that the group was bluffing, agreed to film the event for them. An air missile was launched at an all-white jet that just had departed Baghdad Airport in Iraq was caught on camera. So too was the moment the missile struck the airplane, missing the engine by a few feet and giving the airplane a good-sized hole in its left wing. The flight turned back to Baghdad Airport and executed a flawless emergency landing with limited controls. The damage caused by the missile was so intense that the aircraft could not be flown out again. Battling with a thunderstorm. Mandarin